My first ratio is number 1. When a bullet leaves the muzzle of a gun, what kind of ballistic is this? A. Terminal ballistics. B. Exterior ballistics. C. Ballistics. Letter D. Interior ballistics. My answer, mate, is exterior ballistics. Firstly, tatlo na siya, mates. Correspond na sila. Interior, exterior, terminal ballistics. Kung may sa interior, mate, interior ballistics, mates, ito muna siya ka ng paano ba, how does it works, no? Yung bullet sa barrel hanggang sa muzzle. So kapag sinabi natin exterior ballistics, mates, is how does bullet works outside the muzzle, no? Dito papasok yung trajectory at gyroscopic. Pag sinabi natin gyroscopic, mates, sa muzzle or sa barrel, may tinatawag tayong groove. Yung groove, ito yung nagpapaikot ng isang bullet, mates, sa labas, no? Kasi sinabi natin exterior, sa labas na yung bullet. Yung trajectory naman, mates, is ito yung pagkurba ng bullet sa labas, no? Travel from the air, mates, at papunta sa target. Pag sinabi natin terminal ballistics, mates, ito yung resulta ng bullet, no? Take notes, mates. Dito malalaman kung ano yung size na ginamit, yung actual na size ng bullet na ginamit sa biktima, mates, o sa target. Pangalawa, ito yung dito malalaman, mates, kung ano yung gaano kalakas yung pwersa ng isang bullet, no, kapag naglanding na sa target yung bullet, mates. Tapos number 3 is yung gaano kalalim yung bullet sa target, mates. Ratio number 2. What type of ballistics that deals with the penetration of bullet to target? So gaya ng sinabi ko kanina, mates, ito yung sa terminal, dito malalaman yung actual size, yung depth of penetration from the target to the target, and number 3 is yung persa ng bullet sa target, mates, kung gaano ba kalakas yung target yung bullet sa target. My answer, mate, is letter C, terminal ballistics. Lastly, ratio number 3, mates. The investigation and identification of firearms by means of the ammunition fired through them and used in the courts of law is what kind of ballistics? My answer, mates, is forensic ballistics, or letter B, because forensic ballistics is kaning nakapokus siya, mates, sa pag-identify kung ano yung ginamit na baril, ano yung ginamit na bullet, no? Ano yung epekto ng bullet sa target, mates. Yun lang. Thank you.
So good evening, ma'am. This is Antoinette Santos, and the topic that was assigned to us is forensic ballistic. So here is my first question. The part of the gun that thrown the empty cases or shells from the cylinder simultaneously is called A. Ejector, B. Extractor, C. Hammer, D. Cylinder remover. So my keyword here is the part of the gun that thrown simultaneously. So let's have a brief discussion about the wrong choices. First is extractor. This removes individual shells from the chamber, and it's not simultaneously. Letter C rather is the hammer. The hammer strikes the primer. It doesn't remove cases, and the cylinder remover, it releases the cylinder, and it doesn't remove cases. So the right answer here is letter A, the ejector, because ejector is simultaneously removes and ejects multiple empty cases from the cylinder. So, next question. The part of the gun that pulls or withdraws the empty cases or shells from the cylinder simultaneously is called A. Ejector, B. Extractor, C. Hammer, D. Cylinder remover. So my second question is the same with my first question. The different the difference are the words that are used. The answer here is also ejector because it is uh, simultaneously uh, pulls or withdrawn the empty cases no sa cylinder from the cylinder. So our next question, last question is, what mark is the elevated portion of a barrel? A. Land, B. Grooves, C. Slippage, D. Stripping. So the correct answer here is, I wait. So here are the wrong options. Letter B, groove. So grooves is the lowered portion of a barrel's rifling between lands. Letter C and the D are not related to barrel rifling, but a slippage refers to unintentional movement of loose of traction, and the stripping is refers to removing material or layer. So the correct answer here is land, the elevated portion of a barrel's rifling which imparts a spin to the projectile for stability and accuracy. That's all. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Julito Tito Bis. This is my video representation ratio. Uh, my ano is if evidence per itself cannot be produced in court, can a photograph of a same be legally admitted in evidence? So my key here is evidence parameters of cannot be produced in court. Um, um, A yes as a secondary evidence, which is my answer because if you choose B, sometimes there is no sometimes in the court. Ang C, maybe yan din yung answer ko because um, kasagaran yung firearm talaga yung i-present sa court. And D, I'm not sure because it is not a object proof. So my answer here is yes, sometimes as a secondary evidence. So next, pistol cartridge is significantly distinguished from a revolver cartridge because of the latter's. My key answer here is significantly distinguished from revolver. Uh, my answer here is um, uh, extracting barrel because from the cartridge that is from the latter. Then next, what kind of firearm is considered as a forerunner to the rifle as long firearms, which is in the latter half of the 16th century? I am not sure from the letter A. Then my sure answer here is smoothbore matlock arquebus because in 16th century many riflemen use the smoothbore matlock arquebus than the musket because in the musket is also in the 15th century or 18th century. That's what I guess. And so my answer here is smoothbore matchlock arquebus. So that's my video representation ratio, ma'am. Good afternoon.